YouTube channel. Once again, this is Isabel, and we're going to be talking right now another great locations, one of the best amazing locations that we're actually offering to our guests for simply attending our presentation. And that is actually Anaheim. It's actually the Anaheim, California. Well, every time that I'm hearing, guys, Anaheim or California, I actually have to remember one of my favorite songs that was sung by Rihanna, which is in this California kingdom. That's it. So Anaheim. Well, before we proceed, let's go ahead and be reminded to please don't forget to click subscribe and of course ring the bell for you to get updated. So what do we have in mind every time that we're hearing the city of Anaheim? Where is it located? What do we have to see in this city? Well, mostly people thought that once they heard Anaheim, it's just more about theme parks, Disneyland's Universal Studio or Knott's Berry Farm. But what they don't know, there is a lot of great things that they can also have fun to do right in the city. Anaheim is actually located right in the city of California, specifically along Orange County, and it's close to Irvine. And people here are really great. They love to interact with other guests as well who've been visiting the city. And there's a lot of amazing things, such as other than that amazing theme parks that they can actually do, they would also love the food, more on Mexican thing. And of course, people here are also sports lover. As part of California or Anaheim, located the Honda City, which is one of the biggest indoor arena that we will actually gonna be discussing more to to our topics today. So Anaheim, California. So let's gonna be talk right now about the first number one attractions that everyone can see and enjoy in Anaheim, California, which is also what I love and one of my favorite. Because every time that I'm visiting this one, I feel that I'm actually going back from my childhood, which is the Disneyland, or the Disneyland theme park for Disneyland. So it's actually Disneyland is located right along West Capella Avenue in Anaheim, California. And this is actually the most amazing theme park that you can actually visit right in the city. Disneyland, guys, was actually opened right on 1955, but it kept on going through a lot of renovations. And they actually do have 8 themes that guests or visitors can always enjoy. So I suggest for those who've been planning to visit Disneyland, it probably takes you guys a couple of days for you to go around the theme park. So if I were you, you better have to stay probably about a week right in this city, so you can actually see you can go around the theme parks and enjoy the beauty of this. Alright, so the second attractions that visitors can enjoy right in the city of California is the Angel Stadium. Angel Stadium, guys, is one of the biggest stadium as well that you can actually see right in Anaheim, California, especially if you are into baseball league or baseball sports of baseball. Stadium can actually can hold a capacity of over 430,000 viewers, and it can be occupied by 430,000 seats. And along the stadium, there is 25 pieces of 230-foot halo. So every time that the Los Angeles Angels win for a victory, this halo are being lifted to honor the victory that they actually achieve. So, hmm, well, I'm not a baseball fan, but seems that I want to try. So that's another nice attractions that we can actually see right in Anaheim. The next attractions that we can actually enjoy right in Anaheim, California is the Honda City. The Honda Stadium is, if you actually do have more on the taste of doing ice hockey, then this is actually the perfect stadium that you can actually visit that is only adjacent to the Angels Stadium. Guys, it was actually this Honda City Stadium was actually first opened on 1993, and the first major concert that took place here was the concert of Barry Manilow. Well, I don't know the person, what do you call this? Honestly, I do not know Barry Manilow, but I actually I can recall some of his great musics that he actually contributed to the music industry. And talking about this Honda Stadium, it's not just more on hockey fame or hockey fun. They've been also doing like some major concerts right here, stadium, and one of the sports company or sports player for the ice hockey is the Anaheim Duck. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that one. Not really a fan of sports, but just giving you some heads up with other attractions that you can always enjoy and visit once you reach Anaheim, California. So the fourth attractions that visitors can enjoy at Anaheim is the so-called Adventure City. So it's actually, guys, less famous compared to Disneyland. But as they said, that when you are taking some rides at Disneyland, it is very hard for you to survive. But with the Adventure City, this is something that you would gonna like, because other than they are offering cheap rides, they actually cover also like almost 2 acres of land with different kind of rides that you can actually enjoy. And if you also do have a minimized budget in terms of budget for other activities that you can actually enjoy, then you would also love this Adventure City located also in Anaheim, California. Okay, so another attractions, and actually on my top 5, which is last but definitely not the least, that you can actually visit in Anaheim, California, is this is actually for those who are music lovers, which is the National Anaheim or the City Anaheim Grove. Just an information, guys. This is actually like where people can actually do concert, like in the Philippines, like the Mall of Asia or the MOA Arena. This can only occupy for about 1,700 seats. But this Anaheim Grove is, do you know, by the way, you guys are aware that it just started with restaurants, just some sort of restaurants offering to other guests, then with like live bands. Then that restaurant failed, and the concert was born that time. And right now, it's actually being operated for like an opera and other some of major concerts that was held in the city grove of Anaheim. Other celebrities that actually made some concerts right in this arena are actually Bob, Julio Iglesias, Britney Spears, and Christina Aguilera. I just don't want to be lonely. So those are the attractions that you can actually visit right in Anaheim, California. Now, guys, we're actually talking about what are the different attractions or things that guests can actually enjoy to different locations. Like on my previous video, we actually talk about what they can actually see or they can do in Vegas, which is fun things to do in Vegas. Then right now we're actually talking about Anaheim. So why do we have to discuss this one? This is very important. It's because so at least we would be able to explain it, explain it. We can actually feature this one to the guests just in case that they've been like asking what they can do or what is the best gift that they can actually offer. It's another strategy that you need to be good in this field. It's because you at least you would be able to make some rebut, bring it on the table with the guests so they would actually have some idea and you're actually making them more excited, because you're like trying to bring them, trying to travel them through daydreaming. And another thing, you are actually equipped with a lot of things because you are very much familiar with the locations. So I hope you guys learn a lot on this video, and on the next video that we're going to be doing, we're going to be featuring more on the locations, so we're only providing and offering to our guests, so you guys will get familiar. So we already discussed and talked about Vegas, which is actually another city that I want to visit, followed by Anaheim, California. On our next video, we're going to be discussing about San Diego, California. So again, guys, please don't forget to hit subscribe, like the video, put some comments for some reactions that we can talk about on my next vlog, and of course, keep safe, everyone. See you.